Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्री परम भागवत शिला गौर किशोर दास बाबू जी महाराज की जय। सच्चिदानंद भक्तिनाथ ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सिद्ध शिला जगन्नाथ दास बाबू जी महाराज की जय। श्री शिशिला रूप श्री सनातन रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल दास रघुनाथ शर्मा स्वामी शिवधाम की जय। नामाचार्य शिला दास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से गौ श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाश्री गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। युग धर्म हरिनाम संकीर्तन महायज्ञ की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र शिला जगन्नाथ धाम की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। समवेद भक्तवृंद की जय। वर्तमान गुरु वृंद की जय। श्री श्री शिला प्रभुपाद गुरु प्रजा की जय। With a God Premanandi, Hare Hare Bol, all glories to the Assembled Duties, Hare Krishna, all glories to the Assembled Duties, Hare Krishna, all glories to the Assembled Duties, Hare Krishna, all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga. अभी 1 घंटा है ना प्रोग्राम क्लास में 15 मिनट आई हैव रिक्वेस्टेड हरी क्षता टू स्पीक। बाद में ये दोनों को मैं इंट्रोड्यूस करूंगा। इंट्रोड्यूस करके आई विल गिव फॉर अबाउट 20-30 मिनट्स इंक्लूडिंग क्वेश्चन आंसर। आप 1 घंटा पक्का होगा। 10 मिनट में 5 मिनट बातें करेंगे मैं बोलूंगा पूरा। ठीक है। We'll sit there on the chair. हाँ।
Hare Krishna. So we request all of you to please settle down. Before starting this program, I request all of you to please fold your hands, and then we just invoke prayers, and then we'll proceed further. We'll do short prayer because the speakers will also do. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine.
What's your full name? Krishna Gokulesh Das. Krishna Gokulesh Das. He is overall taken care in charge of Siksha. I mean the Bhakti steps. Seva Swarup Prabhu. Krishna Gokulesh Das. Krishna Gokulesh. Krishna Gokulesh. Gokulesh. Seva Swarup Prabhu from CDM. Congress CDM. I was going through all the CDM. The 4 things are there: chanting, hearing, practices, regulations, and ethics.
So before announcing, those who are the first rounders, please please be aware of your locations. The first rounds on the extreme right side, and the 4 rounds on the extreme left side, and the 8 rounds this right side, and 12 rounds here, and 16 rounds at the back. And request you to register your name, collect the garland, and take the badge, which is very
पूरा 500 आएगा।
So welcome you all for this
200
program.
हाँ उनमें 200
What is by Siksha?
Online and other
Siksha
oh
means
really
education, training basically. So ISKCON is a spiritual institute, training institute, training everyone in the tenets of Krishna consciousness. So one of the 7 purposes of ISKCON is to systematically propagate spiritual knowledge to society at large and to educate all
Hari
people
bol, Hari
in
bol,
the
Hari.
techniques of future in order to check the imbalance of values in life and achieve real unity and peace. Who is speaking now, Prabhu? So basically, one of the purposes is to find everyone systematically in the scriptures. So roaming in different 84 lakh species, Brahmande Brahmite Kona, Bhagyavanji, Guru Krishna Prasadai by Bhakti Lata Beach. After roaming in different species of life by the mercy of Guru and Gauranga, we received all of us have received the seed of Bhakti. And then what else after receiving the seed of Bhakti? Chaitanya Charitamrita says, माने घृणा करे से बीज आरोपण श्रवण कीर्तन जले करे शिक्षा. So basically shiksha. So now after putting the seed, we need to water the seed by what is that water? That is Shravana and Kirtan. So the Shiksha program or the Bhakti Shiksha is a systematic way to sprinkle the water on the seed by the process of Shravana and Kirtan. That's why you see different levels of Shiksha program, different Shiksha requirements. So now, so we'll continue to water the seed by welcoming and hearing from senior devotees. So before proceeding further, so let us welcome all the devotees here one time by chanting loudly, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So now our schedule is like that. So we have a small talks by His Grace Harikshetra Prabhuji, His Grace Seva Swarup Prabhuji, Radhika Nitya Prabhuji, and then Siksha Jyoti by His Grace Krishna Gokulesh Prabhuji, and the certificates and over all the different participants. So like that, ceremony continue. So let us welcome His Grace Harikshetra Prabhuji onto the dais. So probably doesn't require any introduction, especially in ISKCON waiting everyone was aware of His Grace Harikshetra Prabhuji. So but still I would like to speak few words about Prabhuji. Few years back, there's nothing in the this Marthal area in the Whitefield area. Within few years of Prabhupada's leadership, that we see how ISKCON Whitefield has grown exponentially. That we have more than 7 Bhakti centers, including one for youth program. So under Prabhupada's leadership, ISKCON Whitefield has grown exponentially. But the more interesting point about Prabhupada is the higher picture, yet he is very good. So some of them noticed message from Siksha Prabhuji recently. Prabhuji has shared very nice message about Holiness Ekata Swami Maharaj. And towards the end, Prabhuji has shared that actually all of you are not serving me. Actually all of you are serving my spiritual master, the great exalted new devotee of the Lord, His Holiness Ekata Swami Maharaj. So this shows the mode of the Prabhuji that so we are very fortunate to assist Prabhuji in fulfilling the desire of His Holiness Ekata Swami Maharaj. So with this, so let us welcome Prabhuji by loudly chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः ददामह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरवो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशकारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Krishna. So it's a very, very happy scene to see so many wonderful devotees nicely gathered here, for taking one step further in the Krishna consciousness. So now, this such a massive organization, like so much of work has gone behind. And today morning, some devotees went and bought garlands for all of you, and many things have happened. Like I'm very very grateful to His Grace Yugal Kishore Prabhu, Krishna Gopalesh Prabhu, and this wonderful team of the Siksha team. So they have been working very diligently, and little later you will see they will be presenting the journey of Siksha. So they have been very nicely organizing this, keeping the data and following up, and ensuring and helping each devotee is progressing towards Krishna. So, and also I am very grateful to the preachers. There are many wonderful, Bhakti Vriksha leaders, sector leaders, and different, leaders who are there, center heads. So all of them have nicely nurtured all of you. So that's how we are able to be here today, right? And I'm very grateful to all of you also, all devotees here. Hare Krishna. Is it okay? So all of you here also, like, you have come forward to take a very wonderful step, towards Krishna. Like, in fact, it's very very important to thank each and every sincere devotee. Recently, I heard one case of a very senior devotee. Like, he happened to take a lift, of another, some junior person, and then when he was going to a destination, like the junior devotee was in dhoti kurta and senior devotee was not in dhoti kurta, right? And then some passerby, Hare Krishna, reduce the volume. Previously it was better. Reduce the volume. Reduce. Huh? Behind you are not able to hear. Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know. So this also should be switched off. Monitor should be switched off then. Switch off the monitor. Switch off the monitor. Off that. Okay. So, like this senior devotee was not in dhoti kurta, and the vehicle stopped, and some passerby, he saw the dhoti kurta devotee, and he respected him. Oh, sadhu, like Maharaji, like, how, like, we should help you. Your vehicle has stopped, and then he repaired the vehicle, and the senior devotee got angry. So how come I am more senior to you? He did not respect me. He respected you because you are in dhoti kurta. He respected you. So now this one small interaction made this junior devotee leave Krishna consciousness. What is this Krishna consciousness is all about? Like, this person is telling that, no, I am senior, I should be respected, like that and all. So now one insincere devotee can make so much of anti-preaching. In the same way, one sincere devotee, if you are nicely chanting and if you are humble and if you are nicely like offering respect to everybody and nicely practicing, that itself is a big preaching. That itself is going to save so many living entities in this world. So I am very very grateful to all of you that you are all nicely practicing Krishna consciousness and trying to advance, in this practice of Krishna consciousness. So our whole scheme of Krishna consciousness is all about like how we get closer to Krishna. And how we get closer to Krishna. I always remember, many of you might have heard this from me before as well. So one time, a very nice devotee, he was playing wonderfully kartal, like his hands were moving like almost like doing Bharatanatyam, So, and another devotee came and he told Prabhuji, like, how can I play like this? You are wonderfully playing this kartal. How can I also play like this? So then he told, see, kartal is Balram. You spend time with him, you develop relationship with him, and then you will also be able to play in this way, right? So in the same way, more the time we spend with Krishna, more we will develop attachment to him, and that's the goal of life. How do we spend time with Krishna? The spending time with Krishna is the way of the angas of bhakti, the Navavida bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam. So these are the means with which we spend time with Krishna. And one of the primary means of this is Shravanam and Kirtanam, chanting of the names of the Lord. That's the primary means of spending time with Krishna. So along with that, there are certain other important things that are there. So we should avoid sin, no, because what is, like by definition, what is sin? Like in this world, if you see, everything that exists is part and parcel of Krishna, and everything is connected to Krishna, and Krishna likes every single entity of this creation. And if we wrongly deal with any of the aspects of the creation, be it the material nature, be it the common people, be it the devotees of the Lord, be it the paraphernalia of the Lord or Dham of the Lord, so that results in sin. That results in sin. Like it is like if you want to develop a relationship with some person, and you go to his home and you exchange some gifts and you become nice friends with him, and while coming back you just give a slap to his child, no, so will that person be happy with you? No, like, no, you are nicely dealing with me but you are slapping my child. So in the same way, even though we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, even though we want to develop relationship with Krishna, so how do we deal with this material nature? How do we deal with this living entities? How do we deal with this devotees? All these things are very important. The Siksha rules and regulations that we have is towards this end, how to deal with Krishna's energies. So we are not, at certain level of Siksha, we are expected to give up non-vegetarian food. No, because all these living entities are very dear to Krishna. No, how can we kill one of the living entities of Krishna and then we go closer to Krishna and love Krishna and things like that? It's difficult. So it is gradually like these things which are favorable for execution of Krishna consciousness is actually inculcated into the Siksha or the Bhakti steps. This one, at each step, we are trained to do a particular thing which is very attractive to Krishna. Right? So in this way, like we should try to do this thing. A minimal sin is things that are not directly connected to devotional service. If we wrongly deal with them, that is called sin. And things which are directly connected to Krishna, so like devotees of Krishna or Dham of Krishna or anything which is directly connected to Krishna, and if we inappropriately deal with them, that results in offense. If we commit offense, we regress in bhakti, and if we don't commit offense, and if we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, so we progress in bhakti. So this is the basic way that we actually try to make progress. So now, one time one devotee was mentioning, Prabhu, this material world is so like, what is that? So miserable, many problems are there. So for that I came to ISKCON. So but after that I discovered here also so many rules. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Battery is low. Battery is low. Battery low battery है. Hare Krishna. So he told that after coming to ISKCON, I discovered here also so many rules and regulations. Right? I thought now I'll live a life so happy, fully, completely free. So in the first meeting they told, just chant Hare Krishna, you'll be free of all the problems. Right? So now, like so many rules and regulations, this seems to be a bigger problem. So then, it's okay. Hare Krishna. So, like he was telling that, here at least I thought I'll be free. So then Srila Prabhupada actually mentioned that it is rules and regulations of freedom, like regulative principles of freedom. So like, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So it is rules and regulations of freedom. Actually, if you see, there is a nice shloka in this connection from Nectar of Instruction. It says, Shat Krishna Nama Charitadi Siddhartha Vidya Pittopatatta Rasanasya Narochikanu Kin Padara Danudinam Palusaiva Justa Swadhi Kramar Tadbhavati No Mula Hantri. So it says that the holy name form, pastimes, all these things, Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela of the Lord. So they are very, very sweet, like a sugar candy. But still, a person who is deceased or a person who is afflicted by the disease of avidya, so he will not be able to taste, the sweetness of this Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela of the Lord. So then, a nice example of a person who's got jaundice is given. A person who's got jaundice, even if you give sugar candy, he will not be able to relish it, because the sugar candy will appear to be bitter for him. But the medicine is he has to again and again take sugar candy, and over a period of time he will develop the taste back. So in the same way, like here also, like we may not like the rules and regulations, or we may not like the Nama Rupa Guna Leela of the Lord. So 16 rounds of chanting, or even sometimes 8 rounds of chanting seems to be like climbing a mountain. So but then so this very thing will become very tasty, very nice, because the acharyas are mentioning this is so very amazing. This thing is. So in this connection, there is a nice shloka that is there. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukto Abhinnatvam Nama Namina. So like all of us might have heard Srila Prabhupada saying, like what is the meaning of the name Krishna? What is the meaning of the name Krishna? All attractive. Krishna means all attractive. So now, like the holy name of Krishna is non-different from Krishna, and it doesn't seem to be like all attractive. And so, like devotees otherwise will not negotiate. We say like Prabhuji, you chant. You're already chanting 4 rounds. Why don't you chant 8 rounds? No, Prabhu, it is too much. So if it is all attractive, like people would be very happy to do it. So it doesn't seem to be like all attractive. So now in this connection, Prahlad Maharaj actually says, like, all of you, we have celebrated the this one Narsimha Chaturdashi recently, and so there was a problem. Prahlad was constantly chanting, and the parents had a problem. So like they told Prahlad, like, no, you should stop chanting. And Prahlad, even the teachers were telling, you should stop chanting. And Prahlad had a unique problem. What is his problem? See, I want to follow your instruction. I want to stop chanting. Now I'm sincerely trying, but it is not happening. So he told that, Yata Dhamayati Ayam Brahman, Swayam Akarsh Sannidao, Tatame Vidyate Chetas Chakrapane Redrichaya. Some devotees can go up and pacify the children a little bit. So it will be nice. Otherwise it is too much of a distraction. Maybe the children can be taken down to the Prasadam hall. They can very nicely play. All children in the heavenly planets, you can, huh? Yeah. So children from heavenly planets can go to the lower planetary system. So in fact, in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is mentioned the lower planetary system has subterranean heavenly planets. It is heavenly planets under the terrain. So it is nice, like they can enjoy. Some Haribol, help all the children to go to the Prasadam hall. Take all the children to Prasadam hall. So in this way, like Prahlad had a problem. He told that, see, I am wanting to stop this, but as if a magnet is attracting the iron piece, in that way I am getting attracted to chanting the names of the Lord. I am trying to stop, but I am not able to stop. So his problem is different and our problem is different. So we are trying to chant, it is not happening, and Prahlad is trying to stop, it is not happening. So this state will definitely happen. So this particular shloka, it actually mentions that even though we don't have the taste for it, we again and again and again indulge in this, again and again start chanting. So then we slowly start developing the taste for it, and when we taste for it, the ignorance or the disease of material existence will completely get destroyed from the root. That's the amazing benefit of chanting the names of the Lord. In fact, one time one devotee asked me a question. Prabhuji, if I eat onion and garlic, will Krishna not love me? It was a very valid question. Krishna loves all the living entities, and why he will not love me just because I am chanting, I am taking onion and garlic. So then I just thought about, it was a bouncer question. No, I never thought such a question would come. So then I thought about, and I told, see, Krishna actually loves every single living entity, no, without exception. What's the proof that he loves all living entities? So he resides as Paramatma in the heart of the living entities. If I perform some sinful activities and if I degrade to some lower species of life, I become a dog in the street or I become a pig in the street, still the Paramatma continues. No, if like in that filthy life, no, I just enter into the gutter or move into some filthy area, still the Lord who is who's Lakshmipati, who is the Lord of Vaikuntha, who's worshipped in great opulence, that very same wonderful personality, he actually accompanies the living entity even in the lower species of life, even in very abominable state of existence, right? So in this way, we see that the Supreme Lord, he never leaves the living entity. In fact, one devotee was mentioning, the Lord is like a judge. He tells that if you have committed a crime, you should be imprisoned, you should be sent to the jail. But also, he plays a role of a loving father. Even if he sends the living entity to some punishment, to the jail, he will also go along with the living entity and live with him in the jail. So this is the loving nature of the Supreme Lord. So the Lord is so loving to the living entity. So then coming back again to the question, so if the Lord is so nice, so the Lord likes all the living entities, so why he will not like a person who is eating onion and garlic? So definitely he will like him also. But the problem is we cannot like him. It is like, as Prahlad Maharaj told, he is like an iron, nicely polished iron, naturally getting attracted to magnet. We are like rusted iron. No, we are not getting attracted to a magnet. It is not the problem of the magnet, it is the problem of the iron. So the magnet loves the iron, but the iron is not able to love the magnet. So that's the problem. Because generally so then after I analyze this question still further, so anytime any problem is there, so who's the problem? That person is a problem, this person is a problem, this person is a problem. Everybody else, me, is a problem. So that same thing we apply with the Lord also. So this very question comes because, why the Lord cannot love a person who is eating onion and garlic? So, because if I am not getting attracted to Krishna, means Krishna must be problem. No, why I am not problem, right? So that very root is coming from there. So rather than that, we should turn the focus. Our whole sadhana is that, we are in problem, we are diseased, and we should become healthy. Krishna is healthy, other devotees are healthy. I am actually sick. I should become better. I should become healthy, and the healthy state of existence is I should naturally become attracted to Krishna, right? So that is the healthy state of existence. So, and also these rules and regulations which are there, it is something like very normal, for in the liberated state of existence. In the perfected state of existence, in the state of Siddha, like these rules and regulations are quite normal. So, you can imagine a person who has just got operated. I physically witnessed this. So my mother underwent an operation, elbow operation, and after that she was not able to use her hand. So then she had to be put through some physiotherapy. Like physiotherapy, what they were telling, you just try to bend the arm a little bit, you just try to lift something a little bit. So which is natural in the healthy state of existence. So but now she is diseased, she cannot lift all those things properly. After she did physiotherapy, after 6 months, she was able to do everything normally. After that, when physiotherapy was going on, so doctor was telling you bend your elbow a little bit, and she was telling no, I cannot bend so much. This is too much. No, I cannot bend so much. Right? In same way, we are also you chant 8 rounds. No, this is too much. It is you chant 16 rounds. It is too much. So then the preachers are like physiotherapy doctor. Not necessary 16 rounds. Just increase 1 round more. So that much you do. And just you find it difficult to follow the rules and regulations of 16 rounds. No problem. You just follow the rules and regulations of 4 rounds or 8 rounds. So in that way, gradually we come And in the healthy state of existence, when we become nicely situated in devotional service, we will actually feel so very happy, following these rules and regulations. These are all rules and regulations of freedom. These rules and regulations actually makes really very happy, right? So in this way, like we can actually practice this Krishna consciousness. The Krishna consciousness is very simple. Just like chant the names of Krishna or do the angas of bhakti, which will attract us towards Krishna. And then these rules and regulations are nothing but not to irritate Krishna. That's all. We should go close to Krishna and at the same time not irritate Krishna. So that's the essence of the chanting and following all these rules and regulations. I'm very, very grateful to all of you for coming up and taking your next step. Pray to the Lord that you will take next further so many steps which are there and ultimately get reunited with Krishna, that is your original father, who is so eagerly waiting for all of you, to give association to you in the spiritual world, right? So once again, I would like to appreciate the Siksha team, who are working, very, very hard, for putting up this event. So I'm very, very grateful to them and all the preachers and all of you. And also just, towards the end of all the speakers, we will also make a little bit of announcement, but also now I would like to just highlight that one line. So today morning we had a nice inauguration of, Krishna Krida, a play school. So we will announce about that towards the end of this one. And also next week we are going to inaugurate a Food for Life kitchen. So about that also we will make announcement a little later. So with this, I pause my little talk here, and so like I would like to invite Sachidanand Vigraha Prabhu to invite the next speaker. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
So we have very kindly explained in the example how Lord loves everyone, how Jesus is so wonderful that so it is lovely and so desire. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So now we are going to welcome His Grace Ravi Prabhuji. Prabhuji actually have been supporting our preachers and training them in so wonderful way.
Will be crowded
So,
and things like that.
His Grace Ravi Prabhuji is a computer science engineer, born and brought up in Bangalore, in a family of worshippers of Lord Shiva. Came in touch with Srila Prabhupada's organization in March 1989 and took initiation from his own in 1996. Prabhuji largely had the opportunity to contribute for the congregation and Madikeri, Karnataka. Developed 100 plus Bhakti Workshop groups in Bangalore as a daily director. Was instrumental in establishing ISKCON Nagarwadi branch in Bangalore as its center and first president. Currently involved in a series of new opportunities as well. Spiritual master direction. And we are so fortunate to have Prabhuji. And most of the pictures here already new Prabhuji and Prabhuji has been training all the pictures in ISKCON right. So let us thank Prabhuji by doing something.
Going through the slums, Hare Krishna. ISKCON Whitefield यात्रा की Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. A lot of noise here. I don't know how Harishara Prabhu managed. You're able to hear my voice? Okay? If I was a common man standing on the street, if I had observed this chowdhury, they would have commented, look like ISKCON Whitefield is arranging mass marriage. It looks like that. Very nice to see. very nice to see that more than 500 devotees are accepting bhakti steps or the Siksha which we have been taught since a long. Very happy to hear this. Lot of noise again, huh? Big roar of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I think they'll become passionate. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Rama! Hare Rama! Rama Rama! Hare Hare! Maybe whoever, maybe elders staying close to the kids, you can just pacify them. We might have heard this particular story in any of the classes. When parents take their kids to the park, they'll be very cautious. Don't go near the bush. Be careful. You may trample down. You know, all these injunctions will be imposed on a child. Yes or no? Because they are very, very affectionate to the child. Child may not like these restrictions or impositions, but it is for the ultimate benefit of the child. The parents say, please be careful, don't go there, don't jump from there, all those things. It is a restriction actually. They may not like it, but it is for their good. Today's ceremony is exactly like that. Many feel like so many restrictions here in ISKCON. Are Baba, 8 mala, 4 mala, 8 mala, 12 rounds, 16 rounds. Are Baba. In addition to that, they say, please come to our temple. Please come to the yatra. If possible, worship Tulsi Maharani. If possible, worship deity at home. If possible, read daily Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. These are all some of the things. Looks like a restrictions imposed on us. But slowly we'll understand how much jackfruit or a honey these things are. Many restrictions like this, especially onion garlic. Very nice, no? Onion bhaji, garlic chutney. But when you come here, Harikshetra Prabhu, Kartikeya Prabhu, they all encourage us, Are Baba, chhod do. Restriction, right? It's a restriction. And slowly they say, agar ho sake to give up coffee tea. We will give you as a replacement herbal coffee, herbal tea from Vrindavan, from Govardhan Eco Village. They say like that. It looks like an imposition, no doubt. It is an imposition only. But you should understand, this is for our own benefit ultimately. If I have to utter one sloka from Padma Purana, what is the sloka, Prabhu? Vartate kamakarata nasa siddhi bhavapnati. What is the first line? Yam shastra vidhim utslutya vartate kamakarata nasa siddhi bhavapnati nasukam na paramugati. If anybody willfully transgress or breaks the rules and regulations of the scriptures, kamakarata, forget about achieving perfections. Forget about reaching very high spiritual destination. Even Sukham, when we stay in this world, we expect some sort of happiness. Even that becomes tough, it seems. Na Sukham, na Paramagati. Forget about the Paramagati. That is later as a step number 2. Na Sukham, even the happiness which we anchor in this world, to stay peacefully in this world, becomes challenging. That is the reason we are suggested, advocated to follow the rules and regulations of Vedic scriptures. In this Bhakti steps ceremony or the sadhana ceremony, or which we are popularly used to call it as a Siksha ceremony, there are lots of rules and regulations. Keep it in mind, these are all extracted from Vedic scriptures only. By adhering to these rules and regulations, we gradually feel happy. We lead a blissful life in the midst of this particular world. That we should keep in mind. Lastly, I want to read from the BD manual, Bhakti Vriksha manual. Very beautiful extract they have pulled it and collected in that particular books. Some of the comments Srila Prabhupada gives, especially for the Grihasthas. Of course, it also for Brahmacharis and other categories also. Let's hear. Primarily, in these various Siksha categories, it is about chanting, correct? 1 round, 4 round. Let us hear what Srila Prabhupada says. This process of chanting the holy name of the Lord is so powerful that by this chanting, even Grihasthas can very easily attain the ultimate result achieved by the persons in the renowned sadhana. Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki. Very easy, right? Very easy. See the prophecy, what Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada is telling. If a person chants these names, which is very powerful, even the Grihasthas. Why Grihasthas? Even the Grihasthas pinpointed. Generally, because they will be involved in very many activities, social activities, family activities, not like sannyasis or vanaprasthas or brahmacharis. That's the reason it's told. Even Grihasthas, they can achieve the ultimate result achieved by the person in the renowned order. Very nice, no? That's the reason we say, please chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, noise. Generally, if you observe, they keep a placard outside the house. Happy home. Home sweet home. You see these things. Yes or no? But we should just get inside and analyze the depth. They will be searching for the same happiness. This is the fact which we should understand. Srila Prabhupada gives a practical example for all of us. How we can make our life, our home, sweet home. Want to hear? Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada, we give 7 formulas. Let's apply, we can make our home, sweet home. Okay? One need to regularly chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Regularly, these names should be chanted at home. This is one formula he gave. Another thing is, we eat food. Without food, we cannot survive. Formula suggested is, learn or practice to offer the food to the deity and eat the prasadam. Very powerful. This particular process of eating only prasadam, it acts like an armor stopping the sinful reaction of ours hitting us. Simply by regular consumption of prasadam acts like an armor stopping our own sinful reaction hitting us. Sri Krishna Prasad and Vikri, this is the second formula used. Third is, regularly here Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes, based on your circumstances. We should hear or read at all. This is the third form of Srila Prabhupada gives. Fourth is deity worship. Sri Murti Seva, deity worship, especially for married couples, grihasthas who are staying at home, absolute important. Very important deity worship. Srila Prabhupada says, if the people in the house somehow adheres to these four principles, he says, it's quite sufficient for Kali Yuga. Jagat Guru Sri minute, 10 minute. Okay. दस मिनट क्वेश्चंस ले सकते हैं. And also, there are many things here. I'm just trying to see which we could do. Wanted the same replication of worship should happen in every home. That's the reason he says we want every house to be a temple. Not that only our place should be the place for the people to come. They should learn at our place and establish the same in your respective homes. So this he is telling in terms of deity worshipping, hearing, offering bhoga, doing japa, he is doing what he is mentioning. And also, before I take a few questions from the crowd, he says, certainly temples are important to be constructed, but still little sense, thoda extra sense, Srila Prabhupada puts on. It is more important to create devotees than to construct temples. Temples are certainly necessary, but still little more weightage Prabhupada gives. We should create more devotees. So don't you think ISKCON Whitefield has given opportunity for so many people to become devotees? Yes or no? Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada. I'm done. Any questions, comments, quickly? Before I invite two important guests, I'll introduce.
So, if you want to ask questions, we have any. So, we'll pass them.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I am not clear about how to replicate deity worship at home.
Sorry?
How to replicate deity worship at home.
Okay. You are not clear about the deity worship process or the procedure. That is your question.
Yes.
You belong to which group? Which?
Varsana Mandir.
Sorry?
Varsana Mandir. There are 4 products.
No. Which yatra? AECS, Panatur? AECS. Will you be in touch with Yugala Kishore Prabhu? His team will help you how to do. You see here, he is raising the hand. He will help you how to set up photos. They are so experts. I saw yesterday at been to Sarjapur, my dear Kartikeya Prabhu, he is telling Prabhu, this is altar number, how many? 100 or 500? Something 50, something like that. Beautiful altars. I think they will educate you. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yugala Prabhu, please take care. Take her name and please, any other questions, comments? Any other questions or comments? At least one. Another one. If you don't ask questions, I will ask questions to you so that you should answer. No questions. Harishwar Prabhu. My teacher used to say, at the end of the class. If you are keeping silent, either it should be all clear or this not clear. Okay. Before I wrap up, I want to tell one more thing, very important thing. Today, we see devotees accepting first level, 1 round, 4 round, 8, 12, 16. There were some comments passing, as the stage goes up, 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, the rules and regulations also increases. I was told by my godbrothers, Prabhu, if all these rules and regulations, if it is told openly, others, who are in the 1 round, 4 round, they may become unconscious. They may get into yoga nidra. What to do? So my suggestion strongly to the 1 rounders, 4 rounders, please don't fear. Please don't fear about the rules and regulations. You see, many devotees, they are wearing saffron. Certain devotees are grahastas. Nobody has imposed anything on us. ऐसा पकड़ के करना ही है आपको. You have to do. No, nobody. Because I tell you, the sweetness of Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada's philosophy is so sweet and so nice, we can easily, by practicing whatever he has told, easily we can give up onion bonda, garlic chutney, easily. Nobody forces us. Example given is a small child. When he is young, he will be given lollipop, chocolates. When he grows up, if you give him lollipop, वो बोलेगा तू ही ले. He goes behind jamuns. He goes behind Jagannathpuri में kaja, malpova. He senses product because his taste has increased. He automatically gives up lollipop. Why? Because he has grown up actually. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada's philosophy, adherence to his injunctions, is so sweet and spontaneous. We don't feel heavier. We are very happy. We are very happy to give up all these things and lead a life which is clearly bounded toward a clear destination. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada. So my request for 1 rounder, 4 rounder, don't get into yoga nidra. Don't get scared. Be inspired. Okay? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Since it's a very important festival today, it's a festival. In ISKCON Whitefield, I heard they do this ceremony twice a year. So somehow through consensus we came to a conclusion when we were discussing with Hari Krishna Prabhu and team. 2 such ceremonies can be online, 1 can be in person so that we all meet each other, see each other, dance together, eat together, learn together. That's why this particular meet. When I was sharing this information, my godbrothers, they also got inspired. The 2 guests who have come today, I will certainly invite them. One is a devotee who came in touch with Srila Prabhupada's organization 4 decades back, 40 years back. He was born in Argentina. He accepted Srila Prabhupada's philosophy, came into, our movement, completely imbibed these practices. And this gentleman, godbrother, devotee, slowly, he has his own business. Slowly, he made a setup in Bangalore. He became part of CDM, Congregational Development Ministry, and he is working in the capacity or the position of responsibility as a general manager. He enthuses devotees in India across. So I would like to request His Grace Seva Swarup Prabhu to come on stage. Can we invite him with a big Mahamantra? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sit down, Prabhu. One more chair. One more chair. Just one more. There's one more, my God brother. Almost 25 years, he spent his life in the Middle East, Sharjah and other places. Basically, he belongs to the hometown of Sri Ranganath Perumal, Sri Rangam. He has come back here. This godbrother of mine, through CDM, he has been shouldered the responsibility of taking care of Bhakti steps, and he is the global coordinator. I request Govind Prabhu to please come on stage. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, Devaswara Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, I am from Argentina, world champion in soccer. 2022, we beat France after a lot of training, a lot of regulation also. You know, sometimes you are into sports, so sometimes they say such a great player, how he can play so good. But you know what happened? They'll be playing hours and hours and hours to keep the ball, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. And the best players, for example, they can say, oh, Messi, you know Messi? Messi is so good. But Messi was practicing. He was going before the practice, 1 or 2 hours before, to practice to hit the ball and to, you know, the free kick. It's not a game like this. Everything requires practice. So for anything you want to do in life, it's a practice. So this practice will take you to the position that you want to be. Once I hear from one devotee that the Bhagavad Gita, he said, is an open invitation to spiritual life, to a spiritual world. The Bhagavad Gita is open invitation to spiritual world. But you need, as any gathering you go, any ceremony, there is a code dress. Okay, so he said that the regulations are, you are learning how to go to the spiritual world. You need to go in some code dress. So this is what the regulations are. So when I was in 83, I was traveling from Argentina to South America, to Mexico, and I didn't pass through the Baptist steps. I went there, I was going my backpack, I didn't have money, I didn't something to sell in the street, like $4, something like that, $100. And then 7 o'clock, I went to the temple. They want a Harinam party pass. We want to go. I was there. So then Krishna stole my backpack. I looked back and the backpack was disappeared. So they Harinam pass and they say, okay, you want invitation. I said, okay, I'm going there, sure. I'm gonna eat there. I'm gonna ask for place to stay. So I went there in 83 for download. So I went there, they gave me prashad, and they said, okay, I asked, can I stay here with you? He said, yes. They sleep in the Brahmana's room. So next time, Next day in the morning, they waking up 3:30 in the morning. I was a very strong parent. Woke me up 3:30 in the morning.
Sometimes
for shower.
I understand.
They gave me one towel. And I said, okay, now you take bath. Okay, took bath. And then I went to the temple 4 o'clock in the morning. They were doing Tunasi before Mongolati. And then we do all Mongolati. And then the time to Chaturang came. So one roti came with the Japamala and said, now you need to chant 16 of this. I chanted 16. And then they asked me for the money question. You know which one the money question is? You want to help in the kitchen. And I said, yes, I want to help in the kitchen. So I was washing pots from 9 o'clock in the morning to 10 p.m. I never imagined how many pots were coming because they were like four opening. I don't know, I never saw so many pots in my life. They were coming. And this for me is like one shot. I didn't go through the back steps. So I remember when Lord Chaitanya was traveling in South India, and he went to one place, it was Brahma. There was one place where Lord Chaitanya was traveling, and one devotee was serving him. And he said, I would like to travel with you. And Lord Chaitanya said, it's the Brahma. He said, no, you stay here and you preach, you save your money, preach the food of your family, and you deliver your own village. So, the congregational ministry, I am very happy. My first time in Whitefield, I want to come regularly because now I am a Bangalore. I was living in Mayapur until next month for 20 years. I lived in Mayapur, and now I came to Bangalore where the action meeting is where all of you are preaching. So as we have all the companies putting the offices here, because we are the intelligent people, the qualified people, they study a lot, and they put the companies same congregational ministry, so we have a lot of hope that Whitefield will be preaching around the world. So Krishna gave you the knowledge, Krishna gave you your intelligence, so now it's time to give back to Krishna, and you have a big responsibility. Every Indian has a big responsibility if they want to follow the Bharat, but when you have a skill, and then you have also a responsibility because you can do more. So we expect that with your intelligence, you come out with a new idea to preach and new ways, many innovative ways to preach. So we expected that from Whitefield, the whole Krishna consciousness will be applied in the world. And also, in the congregational ministry, we are promoting one program called Bhakti Homes. Meaning all in every homes, the devotees should be practice and sharing Krishna consciousness. And then they use the prominent Swami. He sent me one day with the levels of the Bhakti homes. The first one is non-vegetarian, but chanting. The second is vegetarian. The third one is initiated. Fourth one is Brahmana. And the fifth one is that I also practice. The fifth one is to be an acharya. To be an initiated guru. So the expectation for all of you at home, is very high. Not only that you preach, not only that you serve, but also you become
an acharya, the one who teach by example. Meaning you are, all of you is going to expect that all of you at some point become a guru. First, you deliver your home, and then your town, and then if you can, your country, your city, your country, and the whole world. So there's a lot of expectation for all of you, and it's a real pleasure to be here with all of you, and you gave me this opportunity, and I hope we are going to develop a close friendship, and to be reaching Krishna together. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, all the Vaishnavas. I should thank every single participant here and the organizers led by our dear Akshay Prabhu. It's a great fortune and a great milestone in your life. For those who may or may not be fully aware about where you're going around, you are going to a nectared room towards Krishna, which is such a blissful journey all of you will be taking. So I would like to introduce you to this Bhakti Steps website up over here for you all. It gives you self-assurance what you are doing, and then it's a very authenticated process. You don't need to worry, what is this process? It is a very clear milestone in your life. You are taking Shraddhavan, Krishna Sevak, Sadhak, Upasak, or Prabhupada. This is a great milestone. And then it gives you impetus to grow. You should know where you should go further. And then it gives you recognition. This is a great activity. You all participants should give a huge Haribol now for those who are organizing this function. Let's give a huge Haribol. Huge! How loudly! Haribol! 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 It's not easy to organize such a great function, but they have done it. It makes it so eventful, like Ravindra Nath Prabhu told. This is a huge marriage function. So much breakfast prasadam, lunch prasadam, children, colors. This is life. And this is our website, and you can see the vision of this particular Bhakti Steps movement or Bhakti Steps project is to recognize and revitalize devotee communities. This is our goal. This is our vision. And our mission is to give you resources. We want to give you the tools how you would like to do. Already the local devotees are wonderfully doing, but this as a central platform throughout the world so that you can measure and advance with your practice step by step. Not suddenly one fine day nothing is going to happen. Step by step. And then you can always see that this has been practiced throughout the world. And we are now registering all these functions. Now whatever you are going to take certificates, you can see now in South America. Prabhu is from Argentina. In his hometown, this is in El Salvador. Click on the picture, maybe. Oh, okay. So you can see here how in another part of the world, this to give you a feel what's happening. Not that only you are doing this. Another part of the world, like Prabhu told, there in which part, where you were going and you lost your bag? In Colombia. Prabhu lost his bag in Colombia and became a devotee. Now you see the devotees from El Salvador, they are taking these certificates, Shraddhavan, Sevaka, Sadhaka, like how we are all doing, it's happening throughout the world. And here in this website, we are putting it together. So tomorrow, one fine day, after say 5 years, you saw, oh yeah, see, here's my picture. I do Prabhupada Ashya, I do Guru Ashya. So this is how we are giving this opportunity. Then we have the different levels. Like this, we saw Shraddhavan, Sevak, Sadhak, Prabhupada Ashya, Guru Ashya. So in each level, we tell what songs you can learn, what are the standards, how the application form, ready-made application. This is not necessarily applicable for you because it's locally adjusted to the local thing. But if it's not there, you have the application, we have the certificate template, and we have different recommendations like what songs you learn, what practices you do. As one round, Krishna's picture, like Mataji asked, what I should do, how will I have a puja room just exactly like a temple? You asked, no, Mataji. So these all things will be taught in different levels, slowly and steadily. What are the books you can read, additional books you can read. So this is how and then we have a central thing like these are the features which we have currently, and we would like to give you more. We have come here to give you more. We are giving you, with the management team, we are giving you the database to track how to do. We are going to give you an app to record your sadhana so that it is clearly transparent and it helps you to grow. So we are here to help you to grow and believe and trust us. The journey what you are going to take is going to be a great journey towards the nectarian groves of Sri Ram Vrindavan. Sri Ram Vrindavan Dham ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Gurudev ki, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari. So thank you very much. Thanks for the organizers. Thank you, Ravindra. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
So, thank you so much, Ravindra, for how to bring a home, sweet home, and thank you very much for becoming a Bangalore University. So we eagerly wait for your association more and more. And thank you, Mohit Ravindra, for taking us through this. So let us thank all the three devotees by loudly one chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Therefore, we'll take 5 minutes for some updates.
So, we welcome Harikshan Prabhuji who would like to give some important updates. So, just recap that how we can make a home sweet home. What are the 4 principles Prabhuji has told? Anyone would like to tell? First thing is chanting the holy names, regularly chanting the holy names. Second, taking Krishna Prasada. Third, regularly hearing Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. And fourth, Didi worship. So by following these 4 principles regularly at our home, we can make our home sweet home. So one more interesting thing Prabhuji has covered, that all these rules and regulations are not for imposition, but rather they are meant to make us happy. All the devotees in our movement, they want everyone to become happy eternally. So yeah, after Harikshetra Prabhuji, so we'll have His Grace Krishna Gokulesh Prabhuji who will take us through the Siksha journey.
Hare Krishna. So today morning we had a very wonderful inauguration of Krishna Krida Play School. So this is all of you may be knowing our Sarcha center. No, that center was like one of our devotee Matajis, Anita Mataji and Shekhar Prabhu. So they were seeing that we are paying so much of rent and things like that, and also wanted to set up a food for life kitchen. So they built a whole building just for our center and kitchen to come up. So that the first floor is the Bhakti Center, and below that is the play school that has come up. So it is very nice. Like I would request Purvit to keep on moving the slides. So various pictures of this one. So in the morning we were sharing like how the modern schools they actually teach things without Krishna. So like the Vedic education is good as modern education. If you add the soul and the super soul into the equation, so then you will get the Vedic education, right? So it's a Vedic education, it's a complete education. So like it's this very nice center has come up, and many devotees have volunteered to become the teachers and administrators and things like that. So like I request all the devotees to the next week we will have in the same location. We also have a Food for Life kitchen coming up, where this is also a very important project. Where our goal is that to make whole Bangalore Krishna conscious. The whole is possible if we distribute prasadam to people and if we develop some sukriti. So then, over a period of time, they will be able to listen to the holy name, or they will be able to come to the programs and grow in Krishna consciousness. So with that aim, so we are going to inaugurate a Food for Life kitchen, which is going to distribute free prasadam every single day, in the same location. So next week, 15th June, Saturday at 10 a.m. So we are going to have this Food for Life kitchen inauguration. Of course, it's a kitchen inauguration, so nice prasadam you can expect. So like we will have in this location, and we will also, it will also be nice if all of you visit this place and bless both the projects, like Krishna Krida project and also the Food for Life project. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So Mataji has also brought some pamphlets, so please collect those pamphlets and pass it on to others, so that people can get benefit of this Krishna Krida Play School. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, Prabhuji. So how this one might cater into the needs of all sessions or people, and it's so wonderful to see how our children will also enjoy the Krishna Krida, playing in Krishna consciousness. So that's so wonderful, and also for the first time under this one, we will have a kitchen full for like by this project, we are going to distribute free to as many people of Bangalore. So now, so we also have upcoming Rath Yatra the next month. So 14th July, second day onward, 15th onward. So last year also we had a grand celebration of Rath Yatra. I hope all of you will be eagerly waiting to celebrate this again. So please block your calendar, spread the message, invite your near and dear friends for this Rath Yatra festival. May Lord Ships personally come out to bestow His blessings on each and everyone. So Lord Jagannath is very, very merciful. He doesn't have any ideas. He wants to bestow His mercy and blessings to each and everyone. So please invite your near and dear ones for this mega celebration on 14th July from 2 p.m. onwards. Thank you so much. Now let us welcome His Grace Krishna Gokulesh Prabhuji for guiding us through Siksha journey. So we also have a bookstore where Siksha Set. Siksha Set has different books of Srila Prabhupada, consisting of teachings of Lord Chaitanya and other books. Generally, the price is 650 rupees, but on the occasion of this ceremony, our devotees are offering this entire Siksha Set at rupees 550. So please avail this opportunity. Please visit our shop and avail this opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And once again, welcome all of you to Bhakti Church ceremony. So first of all, I would like to do things which are meditated today. If you all know, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Sarvadharma only if you surrender to me, then only you will get a chance of getting the Krishna's mercy. So Krishna's point, you should get distinction. Only then you will get the mercy of Krishna. In the age of Kali, people are manda sumanda matayo, manda bhagya upadruta. So we are so lazy to self-realization. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, okay, no need to get a first class distinction. You just get the pass marks, 35 marks. So you will get the mercy. Then you can go back home, back to Godhead. And Nityananda Prabhu, he said, okay, even if you don't get the pass marks, I will add my special mercy. I will make you pass, that you will go back home, back to Godhead. But after that, in our Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, ISKCON, the founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Abhaya Chandraranda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, he said, okay, you won't come to exam center hall. You may be scared to write exam. I will personally come to your home. I will give the paper. Whatever you want to write, I will make sure that you will get pass marks and will go back home, back to Godhead. After that, you see all the devotees, the representatives, the followers of ISKCON. Okay, what we are doing in ISKCON Whitefield, we are begging all of you to please take Siksha. Every devotee has got a volunteer, a mentor, who is always taking every day some time to pray for all of you and begging you, please chant regularly, please read regularly, please hear regularly. Then that's how the miracles are happening. So you're all coming here, see how many devotees are here taking picture. This is all because of the mercy is just flowing like that. So with these words, let us all sincerely pray to Srila Prabhupada so that we will take this Siksha as very inspiring moment of our life and we will further progress in our sadhana, whatever we are going to discuss today. Hare Krishna. So before start, I just wanted to first of all take the blessings, prayers of all senior Vaishnavas here. Our ISKCON Whitefield Temple President, His Grace Harishchandra Prabhu, and all the center heads. We have 7 centers. You might have all seen ISKCON AACS layout. Then we have Kanapur, Sarjapur, Akshara Yoga, then Kanamangala, then we have Nakadaspura. So from all these centers, we are conducting this Siksha ceremony. So I would first of all want to take the blessings of all these senior members, and also I want to take the prayers of all the devotees present here before we commence on this. May everyone request to chant loudly one time, Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hare Krishna. Please roll forward. Here, Srila Prabhupada is instructing us. That is why I am always urging my students to follow the regulative principles without fail, so that we can resist the onslaught of Maya by chanting Hare Krishna at least 16 offenseless rounds daily. In this way, Krishna protects us. So, Srila Prabhupada written a letter to Hamsaduta on November 20th, 1971. Yes, so please. So this is our statistics for this today's Siksha ceremony. We have a number of devotees, Shraddhavan 149, and we have Krishna Sevaka 4 rounds, 185 devotees. Krishna Sadhaka 8 rounds, 91 devotees. Then we have Krishna Upasaka 12 rounds,
And
So you must have received this pamphlet. This is Krishna Krida. Please do collect. You can pass it on to near and dear ones, so that will definitely benefit our children. One of the interesting thing in this thing is learn through play. Children can learn while playing, and that too within the boundaries of Krishna consciousness. So it's a nice initiative. We should take and pass it on to your near and dear ones. So we request His Grace Subhantu Govind Prabhuji. So kindly guide all these devotees in taking oath. May I request His Grace Subhantu Govind Prabhuji? Subhantu Govind Prabhuji. Where is Subhantu Govind Prabhuji? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. So we request Mata Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Thank you so much. Now I request Krishna Sadhaka devotees who are taking oath for 8 rounds, request all of them to come to the stage here. I request Grace Archita Arjuna Sarma to take these devotees to the oath.
Certificates can be collected.
So before leaving, please collect the certificates of corresponding levels at the counter exit with the notifications of the other groups where the notification that flyer is there. So request all the devotees of Krishna Sadhaka 8 rounds, please come quickly to the stage here. And His Grace Achyuta Arjun Sarma